everyone, it's Gemstone ASMR again, back with another jewelry collection video. Today I have some different pearls again, but this one's going to be a little different. These ones either have pendants or they have like a little bit of a twist, and a lot of these are handmade either by myself or artisans through Etsy, of course, or they're made from repurposed vintage pendants, as you'll see. And yeah, let's just get started. So I'll start with this one. So this one is another purchase from an Etsy shop. Actually, my husband got me this as a gift. It's this really nice, again, Regency style. You know, this is what watching too much Bridgerton has done to me. Yeah, but it's like, again, like the Regency style pearl necklace with a really nice central pendant. This one's a natural ruby and sterling silver with freshwater pearls. I absolutely love this one. It goes almost like a quasi choker. It is about 16 inches and lands right on the collarbone. It goes like this, and it's so delicate and so elegant, and I absolutely love this one. And this one is from the same Etsy shop, and also Freshwater Pearls. This one has like that almost bluish, again, that peacock color, but this one doesn't quite go through the full peacock range. It's more like a navy blue, but it's absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. And at the center is this most beautiful lab created sapphire. So, and then again, it's 16 inches, sterling silver, and it grinds right on the collarbone, and it's so gorgeous. And lab created sapphires actually have the exact same chemical and some may argue metaphysical properties as a like a naturally found sapphire. But the difference is this one was grown in a lab in a petri dish, and the other one would be, you know, found in nature. And some may argue that they have like a different color, but technically they're supposed to be the same. But as you know, natural sapphires are of course more valuable in terms of monetary value, but I love this lab created sapphire. I think it's just absolutely stunning, and it's a nice big one too. This one I made myself. I bought these freshwater, very cool pearls from like a local bead shop for really cheap. Actually, I think for the entire string it was only like maybe $7 to $10. And this is just like a regular like beading elastic wire, and these are just sterling steel clasps and jump rings. And I used actually like what do you call these things, knot hider to finish the ends off. And I like using stainless steel because they're just more corrosion resistant than like if you were to use brass, for an example. And this is really cool. The pendant for this necklace actually has natural amethyst, emeralds, and citrine, and it's in a combination of brass and silver. And this is from an Etsy shop, and I believe she bought this directly from her hometown in Greece, so very cool. Yeah, it's very pretty. I made this 16 inches, which again is my favorite necklace length, and then it's right on the collarbone just like this. Absolutely adore this piece. And the next one is from the same Etsy shop as the first two ones, and this is more like the, I apologize for that alarm sound. And this is more like almost like a rice bead, like looking elongated freshwater pearls, and this one is peacock colored stainless steel clasps, and it has this really beautiful raw emerald as a pendant, which I absolutely adore. I think it's just so stunning, and it's carved in the shape of a heart. I love natural emeralds because I don't know, they just have this like really cool like color range to them. It almost looks like looking into a forest. And this one has a sterling silver backing to it, so a lot of gemstones will become kind of discolored if it touches the skin because the skin's acidic, or it can make it more opaque just because it gets a little dirty. So having a silver or some kind of metal backing like this really protects them from this. So that was a really nice design feature that I wanted to highlight. And again, it goes like this right on the collarbone. Very stunning. This one actually has quite a bit of a rock and roll edge to it, so it goes really nicely with a t-shirt. And the other one that I'm gonna show you is actually my pride and joy. So this is a very I would like to say unique pearl necklace. So I had literally made this out of leftover Baroque and freshwater pearls that I bought from the same local bead shop. that I had left over from making other pearl necklaces. And again, it's made with the same elastic jewelry wire, and these are actually rose gold plated hematite, stainless steel jump ring clasp, and the knot hider. If you guys want to see how I make these, just let me know. All these materials were either just purchased from local bead shops or Amazon. And this pendant was actually purchased from one of my favorite local metaphysical shops. It's a garnet, marcasite, and sterling silver. And you can see that this garnet has a really stunning glow. I absolutely adore it. And this is again a 16-inch necklace, and it has all these different color pearls. And I think it looked just so, I don't know, there's something very like almost early Victorian about it, when there was like a lot of different colors and different cuts of gems and all that. So I love it. And it looks like this. And the other one is another set of metallic colored freshwater pearls. These are dyed, I believe. And I made this also out of the pearls that I bought from the same local bead shop. You can see that I usually have a very few number of shops that I frequent, and I don't really deviate away from that usually. But yeah, it's very beautiful. I love this collection of pearls, and the same elastic wire. Again, stainless steel endings and clasps. And this is from the same Etsy shop that was selling those Greek pendants that I told you about. So this is the same silver and brass with emerald and I believe topaz. And you can see which one has the oxidized silver and which one's brass. And just absolutely stunning. And again, this is a 16-inch necklace, and it goes like this. Very, very Regency era, yet again. You can kind of probably already get a feel of what kind of jewelry I like. I do tend to like a range of jewelry, but they usually tend to kind of go like either Victorian or Gothic / Tudor era, or, you know, Regency, somewhere there. Sometimes Art Deco. And this one is from an Etsy shop. It's Freshwater Pearls. You can see these freshwater pearls are interesting because they are very, there, now you can see better, like rainbowy, more so than what you would expect from normal freshwater pearls. And they're more like a cold white, which is different because usually I tend to gravitate towards a warmer kind of white tone. So this was a surprise purchase on my part. Sterling silver clasp, and this is just cubic zirconia stones. It's such a classy necklace. I actually really like this one. It goes really nicely with a white collared shirt with the collars propped up. And this one is from an Etsy shop called Alira's Treasures. I know the name of that one because we've bought a few things from her so far and really like it. This is mother of pearl and freshwater pearls, and it sits right on the collarbone like this. It's so special. It is, I don't know, it's one of those versatile pieces that you can really dress up or dress down. Like this would look good with a white t-shirt or under a dress shirt or even over a sweater. So I love versatile pieces like this. Love this one. And this one is from an Etsy shop. I actually found this, there was a period of time when I was really into beaded embroidery jewelry. And this one, you guys, and I'm gonna actually zoom in for you, is a rutilated quartz. Let's see if it'll focus for us. Yes, so it's a rutilated quartz, so you can see that it has these super cool kind of rutilated quartz like this. And then it has this beautiful beaded embroidery. And let me just refocus here. There you go. And like you can see these beautiful beads, and there's freshwater pearls over here, and these individual beads, you guys, are all rutilated quartz, which I think is so amazing. Metaphysically, rutilated quartz is thought to amplify your intentions. So not only is this beautiful, it has just such a nice message. And you can see that it has that really good boho vibe. It kind of reminds me of one of those like oceanside jewelry. Absolutely adore this one. And oh, this one, the next one's very unique actually. The next one I love. So this one I made out of a repurposed, I believe this used to be like a brooch slash pendant, one of those things, but the brooch end was removed and I'm using it as a pendant right now. And it is this really gorgeous Victorian era gold tone filigree and agate cameo necklace, and you can see how delicate the cameo is. Like you can see it's all hand carved, you guys, and this is just so stunning and so beautiful. And even the filigree work is just so intricate and so amazing. And you can see how big it is compared to my fingers. Absolutely love this piece, and I got this for such a good price on Etsy. I think it was only like $40 Canadian. So I got really lucky there. And it's obviously vintage, and I just strung it on these freshwater pearls, rice pearls. Also bought from the same local bead shop. They're very cheap. I think for a whole string of this, enough to make a necklace, it's only like $7. And then these are just elastic wires. These are just quartz beads and stainless steel clasp again. So to make this necklace, it cost me, I guess, roughly about $50. And to have, to buy something like this with actual freshwater pearls and, like an antique, like a proper antique agate cameo pendant, it could have cost well over $200–300. So, the value of vintage shopping and making repurposed jewelry yourself is something that I really like to talk about with my friends, and also, encourage it myself. And also then you create a piece that's truly just yours, right? So this is from an Etsy shop. I love this one. So I actually don't know the metal content of the wire here, but it looks to be copper. And this is hand-carved mother of pearl rose, and you can see the beautiful color gradients over here. I think it's just so stunning. And this most delicate freshwater pearls on a metal wire over here. Again, 16 inches. And this Etsy shop was really nice because it allowed me to customize the length. And my experience with a lot of Etsy shops that sell handmade jewelry, and this is handmade jewelry, is that you can always ask them, even if they don't indicate it, to see if they can customize the necklace length. And so far, I never had anybody who said no. So a little tip for you guys out there who like to shop on Etsy. But yeah, it goes on like this, and it's just such a stunning piece. And I liked it so much that I had to buy the other variant of this as well, which is this one. And this one, you can see it comes with white mother of pearl. Isn't that beautiful? And then this one has like this kind of metallic brass color freshwater pearls on, I think this is brass. Yeah, this is brass string. Love this one. It goes like this, also 16 inches. So stunning. Very Regency inspired, I know. And the next thing I'm going to show you, I just made yesterday. So I'm really excited to show you guys. So I bought this lot of Cloisonne Pendants from this antique shop or vintage shop in Etsy. And this is one of them. I love it. I love any lunar jewelry. I have a big weakness for lunar jewelry. And this one has this beautiful stork or a goose, I don't know. And some sort of like a leaf on this really beautiful red crescent moon. And I strung it on some large baroque pearls and some gold freshwater pearls garnet pieces. And then I ran out of garnet, so this is mahogany jasper at the end. And the same kind of stainless steel clasp and endings that I like to use. Again, 16 inches, and it goes like this. And I absolutely love this one. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of my new favorites. I love Cloisonne because, like, as you know, it originates from a Chinese technique, and it kind of really evokes that old Chinese imperial style jewelry kind of feel. So this is the other Cloisonne pendant from the same lot. I made this yesterday as well. This one I tried to use like the really interesting looking baroque pearls, so you can see some really funny looking ones like this guy who looks like a mushroom from Super Mario. And I mixed it with these green dyed mother of pearls that I got from an online bead shop. And these are orca jaspers. And if you guys can sense the theme here, this is obviously the ocean, so I just try to pick things that remind me or has what do you call those metaphysical properties related to the ocean. So this one looks like this. Again, 16 inches, same clasp, and I just absolutely love this one, especially because these flat pieces actually lie flat against my skin when I wear it. And when I use colored pendants like this Cloisonne pendant, I try to pick stones that reflect the color. So there's mahogany and greenish colors there, so those were the stones that I chose. And I just ended it up with some crazy lace and flower agates at the end. And the base, oops, sorry, and it basically goes like this. Yeah, I really like this one a lot. This one is another one of those things that you can really just dress up or down. And for the grand finale, last but not least, is the third Cloisonne pendant, which is this very beautiful blue and red. I think it's a lily or an orchid Cloisonne pendant. And I really wanted to make something that was like very, very oriental, so I chose red jaspers and tiger eyes as the main pieces, along with some Baroque pearls, and there's little amethyst beads at the end as well. And yeah, it kind of reminds me of those necklaces that my grandmama used to wear back in Asia, so I really like this one. Very boho, but it's also one of those where if you were to kind of wear with a blouse or something, can be very dressed up, maybe with jade hair stick, not jaded, jade hair stick. But yeah, I really like this one as well. It's very, very kind of very old oriental, that imperial time vibe. So yeah, that was my video for today. I hope it helped you guys relax and maybe get some ideas for shopping or making jewelries of your own. I look forward to making another video for you soon. Stay safe, be well, and see you very, very soon. Bye!